the school store sells pens for $2. Pens for $2 and notebooks for $3. I've got an equation in standard form. I like that. 2x plus 3y equals 60. And it describes the number of pens and notebooks you can buy for $60 because it's really 2 times the number of pens you buy because it's $2 plus $3 for every notebook that you buy. And your total amount here is 60. So find the x and y intercepts and describe what they mean. I know if I'm looking for the x-intercept, I know that means my y is 0. I know if I'm trying to find the y-intercept, I know that means my x value is 0 on the axis. So here we go. 2x plus 3y equals 60 for the x-intercept. I'm going to cover up my y. How am I going to do that with this? Cover up my y. I end up with 2x equals 60. Divide both sides by 2, and I get x is 30. That's my x-intercept. Figure out my y-intercept. Rewrite that. 2x plus. For my y-intercept, since x is 0, I can essentially just kind of cover that up. And I end up with 3y is 60. Divide both sides by 3. And I get y is 20. So my x-intercept is 30, and my y-intercept is 20. But what does that mean? Well, my x-intercept, 30, is the number of pens that I can buy if I do not buy any notebooks. Buy 30 pens if I buy no notebooks. It's where y, which is the number of notebooks, equals 0. I can buy 20 notebooks if I buy no or 0 pens. That's what those intercepts represent. Write the equation of the line represented by the graph. Okay, in order to write the equation of the line, got to find two things. Got to find the slope, got to find the y-intercept. Oh, I can do that. I'm so good at this. Here we go. Well, the y-intercept's really easy. It's where it intersects the y-axis. So, bam, there it is. So I know that my y-intercept, it's my b value, is going to be 2. Okay. And how do I figure out what the slope is? I'm going to do rise over run. I'm going to pick 2 points that are obvious to me and do rise over run. So I'm going down here. So I got -2 and +3. So I know that my slope is rise over run. My rise was -2 and my run was 3. Oh, my slope's -2/3. So my m value is -2/3. So my equation is y equals -2/3 x plus 2. Wait a second. So this is a negative slope here. Let me look at my graph and see whether it looks like it should be negative. Yeah, that's checking out. So looks good. Circle all the functions that are linear functions. Well, I'm going to figure out which ones are not linear functions for sure. This can't be. They can't have x squared. Oh, this one can't be. It cannot have x. I can't have any variable in the denominator. And this one can't be one because I can't have an x and a variable as an exponent right there. The rest of them. There's an exponent of 1. Looks good. Looks good. That one looks good. Okay, I'm going to circle these. 1, 3, and 4. Another thing to remember, can't have variables multiplied together. You can't have like 3 equals to 4xy plus 7. Can't have that. No, no. Write the equation of the line represented by the graph. All right, let's find my slope. Let's find my y-intercept. Now my y-intercept's right there, so it's intersecting the y-axis at 0. My slope, I'm going to pick 2 points that I can recognize. Let's see, so I'm going to pick that one. Well, I'm not going to. I'm going to walk on the wild side. This point and this point. Here we go. Have a little bit of fun here. So my rise is going to be 10. And my run is going to be 4. So my rise over run is 10 over 4, which when I simplify it gives me 5 over 2. So my slope is 5 halves. My y-intercept is 0. Y equals 5 halves x plus 0, which is y equals 5 halves x. Write the equation of the line represented by the graph. Oh, I like this one. Okay, so I've got y equals mx plus b. So I have to figure out my slope. I figure out my y-intercept. Okay, well, I can see that it's going to intercept at negative 5. Now I got to figure out my slope. I'm going to pick any 2 points, figure out my rise over run. So I'll pick this point here, and I'll put, I'm picking this point right there. My choice. Okay, so to go from my leftmost point to my rightmost point that I've chosen, my rise, I'm not going up at all. My rise is going to be 0. And my run is going to be 6. Oh, what? So my slope is 0. Slope is 0. Wait a second. What do I know about slope? Let's see. No, I know that if I have a slope of 0, it should be a positive line. And is it? It should be a horizontal line. And is it? Yes, it is. Works out. So my slope is 0. My y-intercept is negative 5. So y equals 0. Oh, 0. X plus negative 5. So this is going to go away. So I end up with y is equal to negative 5. And we learned that y equals negative 5 would be a horizontal line, negative 5. And if I had x equals negative 5, it would be a vertical line intersecting at the x-axis. But that's not what I asked for. Move on for the rest. Go to the next video for the rest. These next are really important.